going on, bro? It was 8 or 9 pair. Okay, luckily I got it right because at first I read 8 and then I went to the bank and I reread it and then it said 9 and I was like, oh, say less. And then no damage boxes, right?
Nah, not at all.
Perfect. How's your morning been though?
Chilling.
There you go.
I look, you just saw Top Fashion drop those fucking Air Max 95s, those green ones, bro. I missed that shit. I didn't even pay attention. I ain't gonna lie.
I didn't pay attention.
Yeah, I literally just like, I saw it on Instagram right now and I was like, no way I missed that shit. I was like, motherfuckers are probably camping.
Exactly.
That's like the first Air Max to go for fucking money.
Have you gotten into Pokemon yet?
I mean, decently. I really haven't really bothered, to be honest.
That's why I'm like, I don't understand it here. Hold that. I'm gonna count this.
Picture this shit real quick. Yeah, nah, it's kind of like, some shit goes for money and it's like, I don't know.
13, 14, 15, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 67. Yep. And then it was 27.45. Yeah, I would have came to you yesterday, but I was like, this dude in Burbank kept confusing me if we're meeting, yes or no.
Yeah.
And I was there, and then he was like, oh, no, we're not. So then I was like, all right, I'm gonna come meet you. And then he texted, oh, we're gonna meet. I'm like,
I mean, yeah, that kind of worked out better today anyways, you know.
Exactly.
If you want to go through them or whatever.
Nah, I trust you. It's fine, bro.
All right, but yeah, I've been holding them since probably since they dropped. I was buying them up like crazy because when they first dropped, they were selling like crack, like
yeah, they were
320 all day locally, and I was like, all right, this shit got potential. So yeah, they started fucking going up, and I was like, all right, you know, now they're up even more, and I'm like, fuck it, I'll let them go, you know. But then I figured because I'm gonna buy white cement 4s next week, so I was like,
I'm heavily investing into those.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm ready for that shit.
I got 14 SB4s right now, so. And those
I seen you've been collecting them.
Yeah, them bitches are like 330 now, so like.
You should have told me I had a 10. I bought a 10.5 yesterday.
How much do you want for it?
I'm wanting up there though.
What do you want?
340.
Oh yeah, I'll pay 10.5, 290.
290?
Yeah.
You see they went up though, right?
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to like pay.
Overpay.
Yeah, I haven't paid over 3 yet, so like paying over now, I'm like, fuck.
Oh, you haven't paid over 3?
Nah, yesterday I went to one of the skate shops to see if they had those rodeo dunks or rodeo dunks.
Yeah.
And I go in there and I'm like chopping it up with the owner, and he like remembers me, and like we're just chopping it up, and I'm like, and he's, oh yeah, these are all reserved, you know, people called to like hold them. I'm like, all right, you know, fuck it. And he's like, but I did get more of those Jordans. He's like, one of my buddies needed the money, so he sold them to me. He's like, if you want an 11 and a 12, I was like, how much you want? He's like, 275 and 250. I was like, let me get on both, bro.
What?
I bought the bitches yesterday. I was cheesing, bro. I walked out that bitch cheesing.
Which seat? The uprise?
Nah, Jarek's.
Oh my god.
Yeah, the owner's like cool as fuck with me. Like,
where's that at? Down here?
Yeah, right by my crib. So I was like, let me just check. You know, at first I was gonna call, and I was like, nah, I'm gonna go in there today. I'm over here. You know?
Fuck
And then
it.
he's like, yeah, if you want them, you could take them. I was like, should I get them both? He's like, that's fine. I was like, fucking run it.
That's crazy, man. You never know what you're gonna get, bro.
That ass. I was like, no way.
That's crazy,
it was
work,
like, it
bro.
came up to like 283 after tax. I was like, fuck it, bro. I sold one for 360 already. So I was like, you know.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
He be reselling.
Now he told him that's the first time he's ever done it. And he's like, I was kind of regretting it because like I can't put them in the store to sell because it's not in the system, you know.
Yeah.
So he's like, I just have to fucking sell them myself. So I was kind of regretting it. And he's like, but if you want them, you could have them. I was like, yeah, you know, I mean, I'll take them.
You're casually saying, yeah, I'll take
just
it.
kind of like playing it off like, my dad will take them, you know. I'll take the other pair.
But in your head, you're like, fuck yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah, I'm about to sell this shit for 360 today, you know. Because my one cousin was like, if you get another 11, I'm like, bro, I don't want to sell them. I'm trying to hold them, but if you want it, I got you for 360. He's like, let me get them. I was like, fuck, you know, I didn't want to sell it, but fuck it.
So you've been popping them off that much?
Yeah,
I heard people have been popping off for good prices.
Yeah,
though.
because people will pay. Even like my dad wanted a pair, and he's like, I'm like, I'm not trying to tax him, you know. So I was like, all right, I got you for what I paid, 280, and you can have it, you know. And he's like, bet. And he's just sitting there looking at him. He's like, they're already going up in value. I'm like, this fucker, you know.
Like, why you reminded me?
Yeah, I was like, I didn't want to sell it, but I'm like, I feel bogus, you know, not getting him his pair.
That's your pops.
Yeah. So I was like, you know, like, and that's the same shit with my mom. Like, I'm about to give her some Fire Red Force for Mother's Day or some shit, you know. I was like, fuck, I don't want to, you know. Give her something decent, you know. So.
Hey, you got you though.
Yeah.
You counted it real quick?
Oh, no.
Make sure. Wow. Count it again. 45.
My boy.
Appreciate you, G.
Carry 'em?
Yeah, if you could real quick. I would have parked right here, but then I saw handicap. I'm like, damn it.
I was like, fuck, I shouldn't have fucking pulled it.
Got the Kobe brick by bricks. So you're gonna replace that tire or no?
Well, I would like to.
Yeah, I was like,
That's the idea.
I went to Bell Tire. What was it? Bell Tire, and because they usually do like free patches, and I went there and they're like, oh, we can't do it because your tread. The tread, but then my back tires are fine with tread, but the front ones I'm gonna replace because they're balding. But I was like,
this one, because it's a sidewall, they can't fix it.
Yeah.
They can't patch it because it's on the sidewall, so it's like you have to buy
it has to be like in the tread or something like that. Yeah, who knows?
Just put a patch. No.
That's what I was saying. That's what I told him.
Just
He was
do
like,
it.
he's like, oh, it's not serviceable. I'm like, you can't just do that.
Yeah, just
My
do it.
friend who works at Discount Tire was like, he could have done it. There's
Yeah.
tread. There's a lot of
Yeah.
tread on your back tire. He just wants you to buy something.
Right, that's what it comes down to.
I was like, really, bro? What is this? Oh, brick by brick. Keep that one in there. I'm not even gonna touch that.
Shoe of the year, man.
The brick by brick? I don't know. That Black Cat 4 is gonna be the shoe of the year to me.
Yeah.
I think so. I think so. Kobe's. Somebody just offered me a Kobe last night too.
Oh, really?
I told him, saying, I'm like, dude, I'm not gonna lie to you. You're better off selling it to like. He's like, yeah, but nobody wants to buy it. And he's like, you're the only one who's gonna like actually buy it now. I was like, yeah, that's true. Wizard of Oz. Still in the patch, but I got my SB4, so I'm happy about that. But
Oh, yeah.
now I'm thinking about selling it because now I gotta buy.
I mean, yeah.
I don't know if I have to replace. I was gonna ask the dude if I got to replace that tire that's patched.
Probably not.
You don't
I mean,
think
you
so?
can just buy an individual tire.
That's what I was thinking too. Cause I mean, I have to buy 2 front ones. That's for sure. And then it's this back one that has the nail. But I don't know if they patch it, I don't need to replace it, or they're gonna be like, you have to
They
replace
don't know
it.
that.
They don't.
Unless they take it off the rim and then check and be like, oh, hey, you got a patch here. They won't know.
Yeah, that's true. And then Travis medium olive. But yeah, it is. It is. I do not like today right now. I was like, yeah, I'm in the positive.
Now I'm not.
Yeah, now I'm just working to pay back my freaking tires now. What was it? It was. I just got done with that meetup. Right here we got Kobe reverse Grinch, size 12. I don't really move Kobe's really well, so it wasn't really that high of a price I paid on these. And the one and only brick by bricks that we grabbed as well. I'm not gonna open it because it has all this baggage and stuff, but also caught one of these, probably the hottest shoe out right now. Surprisingly, I haven't really moved a ton of these. I haven't really been even buying any of them really, but got those as well. We also have an 11.5, what you call it, Wizard of Oz. This one's a clean pair. I love the Wizard of Oz. I wish it went for a little bit more because it's actually a good pair. And then we also got the medium Travis Olive. So yeah, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, bro. I'll catch you on the next meetup. Peace. Not this, but peace. Like, comment, and subscribe, bro.
Cool, I mean, yeah, it's a long day, bro.
Gotta get the money somehow, bro.
Yeah, man, gotta eat, right?
Exactly. Nice to meet you, though, bro.
Nice to meet you, man. John.
John EJ. 9.5.
Hey, man, last time, I think the person was here.
The girl was?
Yeah, the girl.
Okay.
He called you.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, I had sold you on the white dunks, the wolf gray.
Oh, yeah, you did some of the Wolf Gray. Yeah.
Those.
Right. Did you have prices in mind, or you just look for
I
offers?
mean, honestly, bro, I was looking to get top dollar. I mean, I'm not, I mean, I was just trying to,
Keep-
somewhere else. I just decided I came here, so I sold the older ones.
Got you. Perfect.
Yeah.
These the medium olives?
Yeah.
Did you have receipts for these?
I got it in my phone.
For the Travis?
Yeah.
Could I see the Travis receipt?
Yeah.
Alright. Travis Jordan, yep. Perfect. And then I could tell you a price. These ones would be $240. These ones would be $290. And then these ones would be, these ones that'd be at $470. $470, $290, $240.
That's the type you can do?
What did I say? $240. I could come up to $250 on this one, but these ones I'd want to stay. Just more expensive pairs. So $250, $290, and then $470. That'd be Zelle. It'd have to be Zelle if that's cool with you.
You don't got any cash?
Not on me. Not on me right now.
Okay.
But it'd be completely up to you, brother.
I mean, you said 250. Can you do 3 in these? And then, I mean, I guess I'll take the L on the.
470.
Yeah. 'Cause I was looking originally to get 320 out of these.
I'll do 3, 470, and then the 250 you wanted to do.
Yeah, we'll do that, man.
Appreciate you, brother.
Yep.
All right. And then Zelle's cool as well?
Yeah, that's fine.
Perfect. Appreciate you stopping by, bro.
No
Makes
problem.
it easier.
Like I said, I was gonna try and sell them myself, but I was like, I just, I come here last time, so.
I was gonna say, it's the offer up. It's kind of like you're gonna meet some weird people and stuff and all that.
No, and then it's always tricky because they go up and then they go down. They go up,
They'll
they
meet
go
you at
down.
the spot and then they'll change the price.
Yeah.
That's why it gets irritating and stuff.
Yeah.
300.
So it's like, and then.
1020. Got you. Perfect. What's going on, bro? Nothing much. Chilling, man. Let me not get your license plate.
The grind, yeah.
Exactly, bro. Every day's the grind, bro. You hit retail on these or what?
Yeah, bro. I don't know if you last week there was a drop with the 5.
Dude, don't even tell me about it, bro.
You know I wanted them 5s, bro, but this is what I ended up with.
That shit pissed me off, bro.
And then once I bought them, I saw market started going down and stuff, so I was like, damn, bro.
Let me get them off real quick.
But,
That's how I was like,
yeah, I got you with the receipt too, bro. Just see the Nike.
Cool beans. And just make sure it's new and shit. Yeah, bro. They dropped these and the 5s, and then there's one more shoe they dropped. I forgot.
Yeah, you're right.
Legend
bro.
Blues and
yeah,
Black Cat
Legend
3s.
Blues and then the
Black Cements.
Black Cements, yeah.
There you go. That's what it was.
I was gonna go for the Black Cats again, bro, but I was like,
Market's not really anything
that's
crazy.
What I'm saying, bro.
I was like, cool beans. This is cool. But yeah, no, I appreciate you reaching out and stuff.
No, yeah, I got you, bro.
I was headed to.
And stuff, so I'm like, yeah, bro. I'm just gonna hit them up, see if I can just get them.
I'm always
bro.
buying. I literally just bought some no box Red Thunders today.
I seen that, bro.
Those are good.
Clean, though. They look clean.
They are clean. I'm not gonna lie to you. I was surprised. I was like, I had to legit check them real quick because the no box.
Yeah,
but
you never know, bro.
You never know.
Bro. Yeah.
Especially no box. It's just hard to find it and stuff. What was the?
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Because
I know
y'all
gotta make your bed too, bro.
I was gonna say, yeah.
So I was just like, I asked another dude, he told me 140, so I was like,
what?
nah. I was like, nah.
What?
I was like, I could return them. You know what I mean? I could return them.
You should have just done me too.
That's what I'm saying. You know what I mean? I was like,
he offered you 140s?
Yeah, bro. I was like, nah.
You told him it was new?
Yeah, I told him it was new. He checked them out and showed, I was like, nah, bro. I can't do that. Bro.
Just hit me up whenever you got shit and stuff, bro.
You, bro.
Or even used. Used I don't pay as well on.
Yeah,
But new I pay decent on.
Yeah, I got you, bro. I'm telling you, if I ever can't get rid of stuff, I got you, bro.
Much love, brother.
Right, bro.
Appreciate you, G.
Take care, bro.
Stay smooth, man.
Yo, actually, I was gonna ask you, bro. You work at a vape shop?
I do.
Where you work at? Where you
Smoke Sutton Sneakers.
Where's it at?
BG, Buffalo Grove.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go slide over there see one day.
And then whenever, like, if I'm always there on Wednesday, so if I can't meet on Wednesday, you're able to slide through and I can buy it off you right then and
Yeah,
there.
bro, I bet.
So it just makes it easier.
Yeah, no, I got you, bro.
Much love, bro. Appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Let me pause this music. Just bought a Blueberry 12. These ones dropped last week. I didn't get all of them. But yeah, it's a good shoe. Can't complain. Take this as dub. And yeah, we're going to go on to the next meetup. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, y'all. Peace.